Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today I have got Sunday catch up, so Sunday Wip and Chat. So what have I been up to this week? Well, Monday was usual Monday. My husband went out shopping, I was downstairs stitching, waiting for him to get home. So once he got home, we put it all away and yeah, had some lunch. So for lunch I just had, I think, a packet of crisps, and yeah, I wasn't feeling very hungry, so yeah. So then in the afternoon, when I came up here, no, I didn't actually. Oh, I'm getting all confused. Because Monday, I had my first vaccine. So yeah, I didn't come up here or anything like that, because we had lunch and then we were straight out, because I was at one of the car park vans. It was a Morrison's in the next town over from us, so went and had that, and yeah, it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. The lady that gave me my vaccine was lovely, and I explained to her that, you know, I was needle phobic, and she took it really slow and just, yeah, explained what she was going to do, and yeah, she just said, right, she says, you need to breathe first of all, because I must have been really tense. And she just said, right, just look away from the arm that you're going to have it done in. Well, first of all, she asked, you know, what arm, and I said, can I have it in my right, because I am left-handed. And she said, yeah, no problem. She says, get into position, face away. And she came round to my left side, and she said, right, you're just going to feel my fingers on your arm. And she kept having to tell me to relax my arm, because I must have been really tense. And she just said, right, you're going to feel my fingers on your arm and it'll be done in a second. And it was. The only bit that kind of hurt, but not really, was the needle piercing the skin, but that was it. I didn't actually feel the needle go in. I didn't, you know, sometimes you get the feeling of the cold liquid going in your arm or whatever it is. I didn't feel a thing. Like I said, I just it was the needle piercing the skin more than anything, and yeah, everything was fine, and had it done, got back in the car, and then the same car park we were in, they were at McDonald's, So my husband started going through the drive-through and ordered us all a milkshake. So yeah, the boys were thrilled when we got home having a chocolate milkshake from McDonald's. So yeah, they enjoyed that. So yeah, I got home and then that's when I came up here for a bit. My husband said, you know, go upstairs and do something, distract yourself. And so I was doing a little bit of stitching, and then when it came to tea time, I said that my arm was stinging a little bit, you know, where it had gone in. And my husband said, yep, that's normal, that's fine. Yeah, but later on, when I tried to go to bed, was when my stomach kicked in. For some reason, my symptoms were like stomach flu, and you know, the lady did say you might have a bit of a sniffly nose, a bit of a, you know, like cold and flu symptoms, and yeah, so I had a bit of a gripey tummy, and yeah, took some painkillers, managed to get some sleep. I woke up the next morning and I still felt the same, you know, really gripey tummy and, like I say, stomach flu. So yeah, that was my symptoms from the first vaccine. So yeah, but like I say, it didn't hurt having the injection or anything like that, so which I was pretty relieved at. But yeah, anyway, Tuesday. In the morning, I just relaxed. I think I sat on the sofa for a bit, and yeah, which isn't like me. The youngest was quite worried. Says, Mum, you normally stitching and stuff when I get up, and you're not today, you're just playing on your phone. And said I just feel a bit off today, and but yeah, he was a little bit worried about me, bless him. But yeah, so for dinner, I think I just maybe had a bag of crisps, and because I wasn't very hungry with my gripey tummy, and so in the afternoon when I came up here, I think I was doing a little bit of cross stitching and watching some YouTube, and yeah, I may have only got a few stitches in, I think, because my stomach kept griping and things like that. So yeah, kept getting a bit uncomfortable, and so I think I watched more YouTube than did actual stitching. But I was up here relaxing and kept up with painkillers and keeping on top of that, and so it wasn't too bad. So when it came to tea time, I was actually quite hungry. So for tea, it was cheeseburgers. We get like these double burger patties with cheese in the middle, and they're really, really nice. So I ended up having 2 of those in seeded burger buns. Really, really nice. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my tea. And then in the evening, I was working on a new cross stitch pattern, one from Darren Jones. It's called Snow and Sparkle, and it's a Christmas scene with a snowman and trees and houses in the background, and yeah, it's a really cute snowman with a scarf around its neck. And so, but it's on you stitch it on black Ada. Well, the model was, the picture was. I suppose you can stitch it on any fabric you want to, really, but it's my first time working on black Ada. I'm doing it on 14 count. I'm really enjoying it, you know, as long as you've got good light and you can see the holes. Yeah, I'm really enjoying stitching that. I like Darren Jones patterns anyway, because I've done a couple in the past you guys have seen, but yeah, I like Darren Jones. So yeah, I was doing that, and I think I had a chat with Heidi, and then a little bit later on I had a chat with Chris, Crafty Chris. So yeah, so I was doing that then for the rest of the evening, and yeah, and went to bed after that, and yeah, had a better night's sleep than the night before. So I think it took me a while to get to sleep, so the night before, but yeah, slept a little bit better. So then on to Wednesday. I was working on both peppermint purples Wednesday morning when I got up, because I forgot on Tuesday to do the year before. So I was working on Peppermint Purple 2020, and then once I'd finished that, I then started on 2021, and I think I got about halfway through that. So yeah, I continued with it the next morning and finished it off. But anyway, the rest of Wednesday, for lunch I had a chocolate spread sandwich, and then and then in the afternoon I Oh, no, I carried on in the afternoon with the peppermint purples because I knew I needed to get them done. So, yeah, I carried on with the peppermint purple in the afternoon. And then for tea, it was chicken salad baguettes. So we had that for tea. So let me get the second colour, which is number 2. So yeah, we had baguettes for tea. And then Wednesday evening, I had some Peter Rabbit to finish off because yeah, I just with having the vaccine, Peter Rabbit this week was a little bit delayed. I think you guys saw it at the weekend, but yeah, so I did it a little bit more on the Peter Rabbit. Wednesday evening I had some of the embroidery to do, so I did some more of that Wednesday evening and watching YouTube and things like that. So yeah, I was feeling a lot more myself Wednesday. I didn't wake up with a gripey tummy or anything. It just all seemed to have disappeared, and yeah, I felt fine from Wednesday onwards. Having it on the Monday, so symptoms don't usually last longer than 48 hours. So yeah, when I got up on the Wednesday I felt fine, back to normal. So yeah, like I said, I was doing Peter Rabbit, so just watching a bit of YouTube and things like that. So yeah, went to bed and things like that. So yeah, back to normal all Wednesday. So Thursday morning, I was doing some more Disney cross stitch, and then once my husband got up, I set up the live show in StreamYard, the Craft and Chat for the evening for when we go live at 7. Then went back downstairs, had some lunch. What did I have for lunch? I had a crisp sandwich for lunch. I made a crisp sandwich. I think it was no, I can't remember what it was. It was just crisp sandwich for my lunch. And then in the afternoon, when I came up here, I was doing some more of this diamond painting, the fox. I forgot to say at the beginning, yeah, working on the fox today, sorry guys. So yeah, I was working some more on the fox, and then usually about 6:15 I will go into my husband's room, into the bear cave, and get things set up. Usually get whatever out what I'm working on. It's the deer, the Bambi diamond painting, the little girl. So I got that out, and I also took a stitching project with me, a pre-printed one. So if you guys were in the live, or excuse me, or watched the replay, I finished the Bambi diamond painting, and I started a bit on the pre-printed Christmas mouse. I know it's a bit too early for the C word, but yeah, it's a bit of an older project that I put away from last Christmas. And yeah, I got a couple of blocks of stitches, 10, 20, 25 stitches maybe, probably a bit more than that. But yeah, it didn't take me long to finish the Bambi diamond painting, 20 minutes maybe. I had a couple of colours left to do in the bottom corner, so I did that, finished that, and then did the Christmas mouse stitching for a little bit for the rest of the live. And we were doing I wouldn't say, I don't think they're anagrams, I don't think that's what Christine called them, but they're number and letter things. Chris actually put an example in the chat. It was 101D, and you had to try and work out what it was, what the abbreviation was. So it was 101 Dalmatians. So that's what we were doing in the live. Because the week before we'd done some quiz questions, and then Christine did those in the live this week, and then I think Heidi is going to do something next week. We'll probably have a group chat sometime before Thursday next week, and yeah, ask Heidi what she's gonna do, or if she's thought of anything. And so yeah, come and join us to find out Thursday next week. So yeah, that was Thursday, and then we came off live and were chatting for a little bit afterwards, and then yeah, we came off, and then no, it's alright. It's okay. Oh, never mind. Yeah. So went to bed after live, and then on to Friday. So Friday I had a last little bit of peppermint purple to finish off. So I have this year's square to finish, so peppermint purple 2021. I had a bit of that to do, and then I did a little bit more on the Disney cross stitch. So I've nearly finished the character that I'm on. Just got the border to do. Because I've managed to finish the character himself, and I started a little bit of the border on Friday morning. So then once my husband got up, I recorded floss tube, and then when I went back downstairs, then we had some lunch. I had a chocolate spread sandwich, and then in the afternoon I edited and uploaded floss tube for you guys to see, and I then finished off Peter Rabbit and did the last clip for that. So I also managed to edit and upload that, and then I scheduled it for you guys to see on Saturday while we were out. So then Friday I was having a chat with Heidi. Oh, before that, tea. So for food we had Asda Kitchen, so we had some pizza and chips, and then when I came up here I was cross-stitching a little bit and messaged Heidi to see if she wanted a chat, a bit of a catch up, and yeah, we were doing that while we were both stitching and chatting, and yeah, doing that Friday. So came off a call with Heidi and yeah, went to bed, and then Saturday, yay, Saturday we met up with some friends. We actually went to a railway museum with some friends, so we met up and yeah, we were going around the railway museum, and it was a brilliant day. We absolutely loved looking around the railway museum, and yeah, we spent a good few hours in the railway museum. It was a free entry museum, but a friend of ours booked tickets online and printed them off, and so yeah, we were straight in. When we got to the museum, there was actually a guy outside and he was asking us you know, have you already got tickets? Do you need tickets? And yeah, it was giving out printed cards to scan in your entry, but we already had ours and they'd been printed, so yeah, we got straight in, and I think it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock when we got in there, and we had a good few hours looking around the museum. It was really interesting. There was quite a few actual trains in there. There was the famous mallard, and while we were looking around, there was some actual tracks outside some of like the roller doors. There was like a pit yard outside, and there was starting up the Flying Scotsman, because every so often we saw plumes of smoke, and so, but my husband said that it was been started up because it was travelling off somewhere. I'm not sure where it was going, or if it was, you know, presume going to an event or something like that. Might be a trip or an excursion, you know, if you can book a day on the Flying Scotsman kind of thing. So I think that's what it was doing. But yeah, you could see people in fluorescent like boiler suit type of things. There was a man and a lady stood at the side, you know, a bit dirty and a bit covered in whatever, and so I think there was yeah, trying to get it sorted and in full working order before it went, checking everything. But then you could see somebody in the front, don't know what it's called, is it a cab or a carriage, or I don't know, the controller type of thing. I don't know all the terms, but yeah, you could see somebody at the front with all the pulleys and the levers, and then you could just see the helmet of another person, and yeah, but yeah, it was really interesting to go look round. And I think we left there, was it about 3:30, 4 o'clock maybe, and yeah, we were all starving, we were hungry. Most of us hadn't eaten that day yet. So we had to go find somewhere to eat, and yeah, we had to go find wanted to go find a little cafe, and so we did. We went to have something to eat, and I had fish and chips. My husband had an all-day breakfast. He ended up giving me his half a slice of fried bread, his fried tomato, because yeah, he won't eat them things. And we had a teapot for two. But yeah, So we when we'd finished, well, whilst we were eating and when we finished food, it was absolutely throwing it down outside. But the thing was, none of us brought coats. I thought to bring a brolly, so you know. So I brought a brolly, and yeah, I was fine and dry for a little bit, and then yeah, it just all of a sudden got so heavy and bounced it down. We got absolutely soaked going back to the cars. But yeah. But just also to say, it was an absolutely brilliant day. Meeting up with everybody, meeting up with some faces that we've already met before, some new faces, and it was an absolutely brilliant day. I could probably go into more detail, but you know, I'm not sure, and you know, go into too much detail on YouTube and you know, stuff like that. So but yeah, needless to say, it was an absolutely fantastic day, and I really enjoyed myself. But also, just to show you, I got gifted this diamond painting tray yesterday. One of the friends that we met up with has a 3D printer, and I asked him, you know, could you look to see if there is any diamond painting trays, anything possibly with, you know, the handles on to hold it, because as you guys know, I work up on an easel, so yeah, I just thought it'd be easier, something with handles, and yeah, so thank you very much. It's printed, there's a sticker on the back, it says printed on Ultimaker 2 Plus, and it also has the person's name, but again, you know, YouTube, and I don't want to, yeah. So yeah, it was an absolute brilliant day, and I've woken up today a little bit achy, and but apart from that, yeah, because obviously we were walking around for quite a few hours in the museum, and then we had to go off and find somewhere to eat and then walk back to the cars, and so I'm a little bit achy, but I've had a bath and I feel better, and yeah, a little bit achy. But on to today. So today being Sunday, I got up this morning and sorted out the pets, fed the pets, did the washing up, I've done the ironing, and then once I'd done that, all that, and got that out of the way, I had a bath and took my stuff downstairs. It's all in the washing machine ready, and yeah, as you know, the rest of us are having baths and showers and take their bits and bobs down, and should be able to put a wash on once I finish this, and yeah, when I go back downstairs. So yeah, so like I said, I had my bath, took my things downstairs, and then came up here and got set up and recorded for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much this week caught up. So yeah, that's this week all caught up with and done for you guys. We're just over 40 minutes, so yeah, I think that's a good time for a whip and chat. Just about 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and yeah, that's everything for this week. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.